And at this point, I would like to introduce to you our family. It's going to be hard because it's kind of wrong, too small. But we will start with Stefanie's grandmother, Mrs. Nguyen. Yeah. Next come her great uncle and great aunt, Mr. and Mrs. Stephen Nguyen, our family historian. Mr. and Mrs. Herbert King. Mr. and Mrs. Nick Nguyen. Mr. and Mrs. Pham Nguyen. Mr. and Mrs. Thang Nguyen. And one more. They will come later. There was another couple. And Mr. and Mrs. Chi Zui. And then some of our friends here who are from high school days almost to be here and join us in this space. Our friends and neighbor, Mr. and Mrs. I and Pham. My wife's high school friend.
Yeah, you can call mother.
One of my children. Yes. Mr. and Mrs. Lemke. And Stefanie's friends and Robert's friends, which I really don't know. I just recognize Franny. Stefanie was talking her name. And then, finally, our own family, the Daniel family. I am Gerard. This is my lovely wife, Rose. Starting with our eldest daughter, and Sam. Sam is over there.
And our beautiful children.
Yes, Todd and Penelope, my beautiful grandchildren. Our son Alex is busy with his license and exam tonight. He will be here late, hopefully. Here's my princess Stefanie, one of the stars of tonight. And then Charles and the twins, Philip and Isabel. They all join me to welcome you and wish you a wonderful evening where we'll all share our common happiness tonight. At this stage, I would like to turn over to Robert's family representative to have a few words with us and introduce the Larago family.
Yay!
Good evening, everyone. I'm a little bit nervous, too. I am Robert's Uncle Shannon. This is Robert's Uncle Bill. We have been in Robert's life since he was born, which I think will be about 30 years come this July. It is such an honor to be here this evening on what is obviously a most auspicious occasion for our family to join with your family through Robert and Stefanie's engagement and eventually their marriage.
Absolutely.
We are deeply, deeply honored. I'm going to introduce you to our family now. I believe that you all know Robert Lane. And you have met now Uncle Bill.
Uncle Bill.
This is Lydia. And Lydia Larago. This is Annabelle, her daughter. This is Amelia, her daughter. This is Alicia Larago. This is her daughter, Audrey. This is her... Hi,
This is his father.
This is
We're all here.
This is
We're all
Grandpa
celebrating
Ray.
with you.
No, I didn't. We got interrupted.
Yes, we're kidding.
All right, people. Wayne, we're at the introductions. Our technician here is Dylan. Wayne and Amalia asked that Uncle Bill read their message to you, and so right now I'm going to ask Uncle Bill to read Wayne and Amalia's message to you.
Actually, he's addressed it to dear Gerard and Rose. Warmest and happiest greetings from Amalia and me. We are very grateful that you have accepted our son to become a part of your family and have agreed that Stefanie become a part of our family. It is a great disappointment to us that we are unable to attend this wonderful event, which is a celebration our children's intentions to be joined in the holy bond of matrimony. God willing, you will be able to, we will be able to meet you in the near future. Robert and Stefanie, Mom and I are very happy that you finally have chosen to formalize your relationship and enter into a period of engagement before your marriage. We all pray that your relationship will always be blessed by God Almighty and will be blessed by harmony, happiness, and compromise. As you know, it is the will of God that couples should marry. If your marriage is harmonious and happy, it is possible that you may have children with good and noble human nature that will be of benefit to their fellow man. Gerard and Rose, Amalia and I sincerely hope that you and your family will someday visit us in Indonesia and meet the rest of our extended family. Once again, we extend to you our warmest regards and love. Wayne and Amalia Larigo.
We have one tiny little bit more. The hardest part. Robert, as you enter on this journey, this adventure called life, and this is going to be part of the journey, remember graciousness, kindness, courage, forgiveness, and love will hold you together, right? We all love Stefanie very much. Be good to her, or we're coming after you.